and that up till the shipping of Marvel Zombies, you went up to 20, and then after they experienced the loveliness that is you on Marvel Zombies, and it did really good as a trade, up goes your sales into the 20s. And I'm saying that's not everyone who reads it.
That is the consistent rise that Walking Dead has been on since before I went to Marvel, which is another graph that I'll bring up here in a minute. That is a consistent rise on Walking Dead that has been interrupted. No, well look, I'm not going to sit here and argue that doing Marvel work doesn't help you and doesn't help get your name out, but I'm just saying that the graph shows something different. So,
I don't think it does. I think it shows exactly what I was talking about, that some audience...
Let's see the next one.
You said you plateaued. What is this?
Okay, the peak is for issue 50 of Walking Dead. This is the bottom line is Walking Dead during Marvel Zombies 2.
Where did you come with some cover stunt there?
Yeah, we did a bit of a cover stunt.
Does this include trade sales?
And I'm going to say variant covers are fantastic. No, I'm completely ignoring trade sales.
Because that's a big thing.
I think so.
Do you think maybe the trade sold more after the Marvel Zombies?
I would say that Marvel Zombies, to a certain extent, has sold.
Let me see your IRS. $1 dollar figure. How much did you make that?
I think I don't know. I do okay. But anyway,
Robert, what's the cover price on Walking Dead?
$2.99.
So it is the same as Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
How many ads do you have?
okay. So we have Marvel Zombies 2 here. There's nothing. There's hype before Marvel Zombies comes out that is completely not affecting Walking Dead whatsoever. Issue 50 hits. I leave Marvel, and then these are sales for issues that aren't even out yet because I've got some advanced sales numbers on these issues, and sales are starting to go up now that I've left Marvel.
Okay, now two things that you've done wrong here. Number one, especially, and I would say the same thing about Powers if I were to make a graph. So not include trade paperback sales. It's literally like I don't even know why you bothered making a graph. Honestly, it's complete. It's like some movies that make so much money on DVD to not pretend that's part of the equation, like studios do, is ridiculous. So your graph's a little mishigassy there. The other thing is, so you're including issues that haven't shipped when clearly, because you've left Marvel, no one's going to buy those issues. So really, if that's what's pre-sold, you're going to go to the stores and there'll be piles of them. No, but it's interesting that you did that. But it's funny. I feel it's like a Republican-Democratic debate. We're looking at a graph and we're both saying something different. It's like a Rorschach test. I see my point extremely well illustrated.
I'll do charts on the trade sales and we'll release them publicly.
Okay, that'd be
It'll
great.
be fun. Okay, let's bring.
But I'm interested that you did this.
Okay, so here's the life of Invincible and Walking Dead.
You know, if you stayed at Marvel, you wouldn't have time to do this.
This is my hobby.
You do this anyhow. You had this right.
Yeah. The dots that we got running across here, we got the first dot on the left is Captain America, my first Marvel work. We see that happening there, and we've got numbers on Walking Dead leveling off for the first time. Walking Dead sales are going up on the red line before I go to Marvel. Look, I'm just pointing out the things that I see on the
I'm
graph.
actually having trouble following this one. Which one?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay, the red line is the life of Walking Dead from 1 to issue 55. And then the blue line is Invincible from 1 to issue 55. And Captain America is the orange dot that's not showing up orange on this. It's the dot on the top left. And then we got a triangle for Marvel Zombies 1. We got some kind of asterisk thing.
What's the blue line?
That's Invincible.
Okay. Well, see, here, there's two things here that are very, very telling. This has been my experience in comics. Look at your first few issues there. It's the same thing happened with Powers. Look, Walking Dead, what do you got, 7 there? And then it goes down, because all comics go down in the second issue.
Because it's a completely untested...
I know, but it's not even untested. Every book in the world goes down in the second issue.
Because retailers are ordering comics before they're actually hitting in stores. They have no idea. It's complete guesswork. That's an actual...
But most people can't survive the 3-issue dip. That's what I'm saying. You're showing a reality there that I was describing for both your titles.
I think most people not being able to survive that dip is a broad generalization.
But look how many books never finish. Look at me, and I'm not talking about negative, I'm talking all across the board. They just can't hack it. It's very soul wrenching. It hurts, man. It hurts to put out a book, and the world goes, don't care. It hurts, and you got to have a special had a mental issue to push through that. I don't care. I'm going to keep going with it. I'm going to finish my story. I don't care if you buy it or not. And you ask Jim Valentino, we got our orders from Powers, and he couldn't even believe we wanted to go to color. It was me on Torso selling 2,200. Mike Oman at Ship of Fools selling 1,800. Can we go color? Are you fucking shitting me on to go color? Together you got to make -60 to put the math together. And we came out Powers and we 12.5. And we were over the moon because we never even touched 10. We couldn't even see 10, right? And we'd always with David Mag, and Kabuki's always selling like 60, 80,000 copies. And we're like, hi David, how's it up there? And so when we also saw this incredible, because this is what happens. So the first issue comes out 12.5. They give you the news. We can print this one. It's probably not going to make 3 issues because it's going to cut to 8. It's going to cut to 6. The guy's got to make a decision. Black and white or just go away. And we made the decision, black and white. We'll just go to black and white. Bummer, because we really had a color theory we wanted to apply. We lucked out. Finally, everything kind of hit finally, and our sales went up and up and up. And we'd have a graph very similar to the Walking Dead graph. But these are very, very unique experiences for the direct market and for the creator-owned comic book community.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will admit that it's very unique to have a book that consistency.
So you should write on top of it a unique look at comics.
That's fine.
Do you have another one of these?
I do.
Does one make a smiley face?
What's the next one? It does. Okay, here are.
Well, I'm on a whole other part of the thing.
It's all those Avengers books. But
I like this guy.
okay, so the broken lines are because we've got missed ship months, but that's how the line works because I skip a month, so that would all line up. But no, that's not a good. I've shipped late books.
Marvel can't miss a new Avengers. We never miss it.
You have missed.
No, we never miss it. We never miss.
You see,
New Avengers, I don't think, has
We
ever
never
missed
missed.
you are both mistaken.
There's a quarter Marvel has to hit that books don't miss.
It might have bumped the
Ultimates misses everywhere. We never miss. Maybe Finch was like
Civil War.
Anyway,
I did write Civil War.
Anyway, the bottom line, the broken line with the X's is Powers, which is on a slow decline. And the green line is Ultimate Spider-Man, the blue line is New Avengers, the red line is Mighty Avengers, and then the top little spike thing there is Secret Invasion.
Powers to me looks like it hasn't budged.
Powers
Like
to
it hasn't.
Powers to you looks like it hasn't budged because it sells so far under what your other Marvel books sell. You've got 300,000 to 0, and so while it has dropped by like 3,000 copies in the last 2 years, it doesn't really show up. But that's not the issue. The issue is that you were just talking about how Dark Avengers is going to help out Powers, and the hype around Dark Avengers is going to get Powers to
You don't see, this is where
Mighty
I
Avengers
think this-
debuted, and we have no blip, we have no rise in sales whatsoever.
Because this is a half a chart. You're not including a lot of elements to the chart. First
I'm
of
not
all,
including trades. You had
Which
me
is
on that.
huge.
It's huge.
It's
and
huge.
It's huge
I
for
know.
Walking Dead, and you know I know.
No,
that.
I know the
And
trades
I know
are
you know
really
my
good.
numbers because you saw my paperwork even this week. So because I got paperwork from it, so I figured I'd see it. So I'm saying that, and God bless you for giving me my paperwork. But the truth is that is a completely like if you handed that in as your financial report, I'd kick you out of the boardroom. You got half a chart there. It's true. It doesn't make any because
I could not include trade sales because I do not have access to your trade sales numbers online.
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 These are like internet numbers.
Yes, these are internet
Oh
numbers.
my God!
Really?
Bullshit numbers. You know
All those bullshit numbers were
They're way out. One's minus 50. What's wrong?